Hey everybody, Jared here. First off, thanks to those who've shared stories so far. It's been awesome hearing them, and looking forward to sharing many more to come. So stay tuned on that front. But in the spirit of storytelling, I thought it would be appropriate to explain the meaning behind the logo and, again, the inspiration behind this brand. So if you take a look at the logo, first off, around the rim, of course, you have the name of the brand, Game&Grog Outdoors. But you also have these two arrows with barley as the feathers, and that just gets at this idea of good beer and the great outdoors. And then if you focus in on the center, you have this mountain scenery, and that was actually from a picture that I had taken out in Wyoming as I was road tripping back from Montana. I had been working on a ranch out there, and this is just outside of Jackson, and it's the Grand Teton Mountains. And as the sun was setting, it was the single most breathtaking view that I've ever seen. And given that I have some Western dreams of my own down the road, that's the meaning there. But really, when you boil it all down, the two main elements of this logo are the duck flying in the air, and then this deer at the forefront. And that deer is actually this exact buck that I clearly took down from the wall. But it's a 26 pointer that our old man shot in West Virginia back in the fall of 2002. And it was a non-typical record buck, and it's even got a couple points out the back here that you probably can't even see. But given that we lost him 5 years ago now, the rack doesn't mean nearly as much to us as the sentiment behind it, as this deer resembles his memory. And throughout this time, we've come to realize that not only did we lose so much of life ahead together, but we also lost countless stories of his that we simply never got the chance to hear. And at the start, we were fortunate enough to have his lifelong best friend, Tom Laureyns, who is just a great guy, big duck hunter, which brings me to that part of the logo. And he stepped up in a big way, brought a lot of strength to our lives, and began to fill that void, really, especially for my brother and I, by sharing many stories of our father as they had gone on a lot of hunts and fishing trips together, and again, just lifelong best friends. But to add salt to the wound, just 2 years later, in 2017, he too passed suddenly, and once again it was a wave of stories lost, of course on top of just another incredible guy gone too soon. But between the two of them, both avid outdoorsmen, well-respected business owners, and at the end of the day, just family guys to the core. And obviously, we still carry a hole in our hearts having lost them, but there's always going to be this frustration of these stories that were lost with them. And as such, we thought that the best way we could honor their legacy was by launching this brand, Game&Grog, so that others could cement their stories, like these ones, on a centralized platform for the world to hear, and avoid that loss that we've had. And yeah, and going back to them, among the many cherishable memories they shared, one that was probably right up there as number one was their annual trip out to Colorado. They went out there for an elk hunt every first week of September each year, and if I could share the hours of footage with you, I would, but I've pulled together some highlights from those clips, and the amount of laughs as I was running back through those, and at the end of the day, just memories that they shared out there were pretty incredible. So I'm happy to play those for you here. But with that, cheers to Mike Renzi, Tom Laureyns, and thank you all for the support. Hope you're all staying safe and healthy, and cheers.
Day one of the saga.
Day one of the saga.
Let's go ahead.
Colorado, 2012. First night, Monday the, where are we?
3rd, right? Monday the 3rd.
3rd. Going out, we're gonna check out what happens. Might be back in a minute with Mr. Laureyns gets first shot tonight. He'll be done. He'll be done in an
So
hour.
they say.
Filming by Tom Rambo.
Roger, right.
Smell that. I didn't even see him put his heat. I got a film to get him. Wow, listen to that. It's a good line. Just it's good. He's dead, I think. Okay. Do you hear all that noise? Holy smokes, him crashing off. And we can always play this back too. But it's not a gun shot. No, the gun here, I can't believe I'm done again. I just can't control myself. I'm 47 almost, and I can't not shoot. I do. Let's see.
Can't keep my hands still.
Just shoot him easy.
Oh yeah.
They're thinking, how many of these guys are coming and playing themselves? Yeah. You don't even check.
Nope. Sitting there
You
watching.
want to see the bear above you? What's that? The bear's 50 yards in front of you, looking at you. See him? You see him? Yeah. Good boy, he smells from here.
Yeah.
Get it off, please.
Here's some fishing. Pressure. Oh, there's one.
I got one, Tommy.
And that's a fish. See him?
Not yet.
Coming your way. I'm giving you.
Ooh, beauticious. Beauty, beauty. Look at these fish here.
Oh, look at that nice guy. Look at that fish. Huh?
Nice fish.
Look at the beautiful colors on that fish.
shot. The Bills, man.
Folks, man. Treat it.
He was a nice one.
Hey, tell the people at home what this means to you coming to Colorado elk hunting.
This year's a little special because Rob's ahead, so it's just a good time to get away, relax, you know, enjoy good company with the gooms. How about you?
I'm talking to you.
Come on, let me see.
Hey, so the question of the week is, what's Colorado mean to you? Coming out here, this trip. See my watch right here. That's a nice one.
It says love and happiness. That represents my hunt.
See? Not everyone carries that on their camel bag.
No. You gotta be a real man to carry that.
Yeah. Not afraid.
That's it.
So it's all about love and happiness.
That's it.
That's it?